Oh, that one. Chocolate soup, chicken soup. I need chicken soup. Frack is my problem. Oh yeah, I have the flu. Fine. That way. Get your pop up out of my face. Mm-mm. So, okay. No. Oh, metal hydrant. Hello out there if you're watching. My name is Lane Harding, and I am one of your Dallas City producers with a 48-hour film project. And I am currently at probably the peak of my suffering with flu B. Been dealing with this for most of a week now. So I apologize if I sound like crap and look like crap and think like crap and well, I feel like crap. I apologize if I cough or sneeze or whimper or moan. I'm here. So I may get up every so often and go grab myself. Ooh, that was the thing I was gonna get. I should text my son. Oh great, now my nose is running. Jeez. All right. Yeah. Mm, okay. Give me a second. And then we'll check and see how many films. Have made it in already. Okay. Okay. I'm going to mute for just a minute. I'm back. Now, I originally had scheduled this from 5 to 10, like I always do. But I gotta admit, I may have a hard 8 p.m. expiration date. Because let me tell you, I would really, really like to be in a NyQuil coma right now, but I can't because I have responsibilities. And I take those responsibilities very seriously. It's electrolytes. Mm. So, without further ado, not to be not to be confused with adieu. It is not time for adieu yet. Wow, they've changed things. I'm not sure I like it. The frack? Okay, I guess anyone can share now. Not just me. That's good. I like that. I do want to share, but not yet. Why? Because I don't actually have that pulled up. Be a good idea to pull that up. Okay. There it is. Miss Dashboard. I have been creating filks all weekend because I don't know, it comforts me. I did one for about the flu B, which is apparently what I have. I did one about flu B earlier. Would you like to hear it? Flu B, flu B, flu. Be flu, be flu bear. Okay, we have stuff. What stuff have we? We have stuff to share. I'm sharing that now. Boom. Yada. So, what we have so far, Quintana Films, led by Matthew Quintana Paget, has submitted a title, Beltane, and a poster. We like posters. Team Untitled from UNT. I see what y'all did there. Led by Nick Dellis. I hope I said that name right. Their film is named Cop Out, and they have a lovely poster. Very well done, guys. All right. Ooh, okay. Petrichor Motion Pictures has a poster for a film called Last Call. Their film title is not officially entered, so I'm assuming that that is not going to change. But still, very eye-catching poster. There we go. So far, that be it. All right. Okay. I will stop the share. You can just look at my lovely enviraled face. Oh, 1 hour. My son will be home and I can ask him to get me more tea. Or I could get myself more tea. I don't know. We'll see. Or I could just I'm gonna share the link at least in the Discord. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Close, dang it. Thank you. Discord. Discord. Okay. Drop off. Zoom is live. I keep making this joke. It's a funny joke. I am only mostly dead. Little chocolate syrup and I'll be fine. What was it from? Is it from Monty Python? Bring out your dead. I got this one. I'm not dead, I'm just resting. I feel happy. I feel happy. Yeah. In case anybody is curious, yes, I am a fantasy geek and a sci-fi geek and a theater kid. I'm all kind. Here's the thing. I have a theory. Um, all of the Texas fringe communities, they all know each other. Despite the fact that Texas is so huge, like if you don't know somebody, you know somebody who knows somebody. Because otherwise it's all just football, you know, and two-stepping. And if football and two-stepping is not, what you live and breathe, it's just okay if you enjoy football and two-stepping. But if it's not like all you live and breathe, you know, if you're into some of the weirder stuff, the stuff that, in the 80s used to get you beaten up in high school and middle school and told you were going straight to hell in elementary school. Oh, wait, or was that just me? Yeah, you know each other. So far, I don't think we're on any lists. That's a good thing. Let's keep it that way. Actually, nah, screw that. Getting on lists sounds like fun. Come for me, Pete Hegseth. I am a true. Yeah, okay. I'm trying to make myself smile because, if I'm happy, I'm not dying. This is a very stained dish rag, but it is a clean dish rag. It just doesn't look clean because it's a dish rag and that's what happens with those. But smells fine. And I got it out of the clean cupboard before I ran it under the water. Yes, I have a fever. Part of flu B. High fever, nasty sore throat. The laundry list of the NyQuil symptoms, which NyQuil isn't doing a whole lot to touch right now, but at least it's, helping me sleep and taking me on some very interesting spirit walks. Oh boy. Um, but the thing I didn't see coming, the thing that I would actually trade out for good old fashioned COVID, that tells you something, is the aches and pains that make you feel like you've been hit by a Mack truck. That's an official symptom. I was always an A student. All right, most of the time I was an A student. I was an honor student most of my life. I would occasionally get a B. For the most part, I got A's. Why couldn't I get a flu A this time? Your typical run of the mill flu. I can handle those. My family's got this long-standing routine. Usually it comes with, stomach flu, which is not fun. But as soon as you realize you've got the stomach flu, you just stop eating for like 12 to 24 hours, which isn't fun. But after a while, if you can keep down some ice chips and maybe a saltine or two, you can get back to normal bit by bit. And then you're over it in like less than 48 hours. But this stuff, I didn't know it was the flu until it was too late to just stop eating. I don't know if that would fix a non-intestinal flu or not, but it'd be worth trying. Right now, what's making me feel better are things like pickles and, well, electrolytes help. Whiskey helped for a while. It's not so much that I was in less pain, it was that I didn't care as much. So I didn't drink a lot of it. And then really, I'm really craving vinegar and salt and vinegar chips. There's some cheese with crackers just in that other room. I would have to get up from here. And it's not that I can't. It's not that I'm like contractually obligated to keep my butt in the seat. I can get up. I mean, I'm one of the only people who do these drop-off Zooms anyway, so not, I kind of more or less in this environment make the rules. Not all the rules, but the drop-off rule, the Zoom rules. That's the word I'm looking for. The drop-off Zoom rules, not the filmmaking rules, not the competition rules, not the drop-off rules, but the drop-off Zoom rules. So, drop-off Zoom rule is I I would like to stay in this chair for as long as possible, but I don't have to. I can get. But let's refer back to that whole feeling like I've been hit by a Mack truck thing. I don't want to stand up because that means engaging muscles. That means engaging muscles I kind of forgot I had. Not sure I ever knew. But man, they hurt right now. Holy hand grenade of Antioch, do they hurt. I feel bruised. I literally feel bruised. Like, ow. Okay, that too. Okay, my hands don't hurt, but my legs hurt. My back hurts. Oh gosh, my ribs are ready to just file for divorce from my body because coughing hurts. This reminds me of when I had just given birth by C-section to my beautiful son. I was very happy to have in my life. But that was a C-section, so I was flayed alive, like you do. Um, but to make matters more interesting, because it was not my first rodeo. Been there, done that once before. Not a problem. Had a much better doctor. I mean, that man sewed me up in a way that Michelangelo would have envied. He was an artiste. No barbaric, staples for me. That was wonderful. But I caught a cold in my baby shower. Being flayed alive and then coughing and sneezing. And cherry on top. So I would have loved to have been knocked the fuck out. FUG. Double G. Yeah. But they didn't allow that. Um, no, I had to have an epidural. Again, not my first rodeo, but it was the first time that the anesthetician missed. And all of a sudden, hellfire and brimstone go racing up and down my spine. And I was raised Southern Baptist. I know what hellfire and brimstone feel like. Well, all right, I don't, but I'd heard a lot about what they felt like, supposedly. That was it. Yeah, I screamed. It's not fun. I don't remember if that had any lasting effects other than, psychological. Um, but again, cherry on top. I would do it all again. He's worth it. Yeah, he's worth it. I wouldn't be happy about doing it all again, but I would do it all again. Okay. Okay. Now it's not time to start feeling nauseous. This is not good. Hmm. All right. Oh, this is all going to be used as blackmail material. Get through some days. I just want you all to know how much I care that I am here when I should be elsewhere, upstairs, and indulging in a NyQuil coma. And if you're wondering why my daughter is not here in my stead, it's because that poor baby girl caught my flu. So, apologies to anyone. Hopefully, she was not. We didn't even know I was contagious. I didn't. I choked on a something and started having upper respiratory issues, and then they just got worse. Um, really had no idea. Nobody else in the family got sick for days, so hopefully no one else gets sick. Hopefully she was not contagious when she was there. Hopefully. Oh, jeez. We probably should just go back to wearing masks all the time when we're around people. I'm really surprised nobody came up with more fashionable ways of making those cool. I mean, I've seen some masks that are supposed to be cool, but they're not effective. Gotta be a way to do both. Okay, I wanted to check on our drop off again. Anything new, ladies and gentlemen? Nothing. Okay. So I am going to mute my microphone. Ooh. Oh. Also got chiropractic adjustment a few days before I started feeling sick. It was the first one since I came home from Europe. And a lot of times, if you put your body through a lot of stress, those adjustments can like release stuff and make you feel sick. So that was another reason I didn't even occur to me that it might be the flu. But um, when you mute my mic, I think I'm going to go get some more electrolytes and some more tea and some cheese. Because cheese staves off death. Science has proven this. And then I may watch some TV until someone pops on, says hi. I'll be checking my messages like I do. See if anybody. Oh. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hi. How are you? How's the move?
So we're completely out of the old house, which was an adventure because Thursday, so Wednesday didn't get to the new place until after midnight.
Hmm.
Okay. We've been moving bits of the old house all week because we had to be out by Thursday.
Right.
Thursday, it was pouring down rain the whole time, and all we had was an open trailer
Oh God. Oh
and
God.
boxes.
Oh,
Way too early Thursday morning, had to take our roommate to the ER
yeah.
and then spent the rest of Thursday packing in and trying to move stuff with Kim and Jack. And so none of us got any sleep for 24 hours,
Oh, geez.
and we're all kind of sick.
Hmm.
And then yesterday we were trying to move all three storage units. Only two of them got moved, so we're having to pay for a storage unit for an extra month,
Hmm.
which is not fun. And our house is full of boxes to the brim.
Ouch.
And Kim had to go to the ER this morning
Oh
for,
goodness. So you got two roommates at the ER now?
yeah,
Oh my.
and none of us are 100%.
Mm. I swear it's like this weekend is cursed.
So that's why I'm not on video.
Yeah. Good news though.
Hmm.
I'm I just checked our downloads and I'm going to share.
Please do. I was going to
Uh,
ask who has started downloading.
we have one on-time eligible film. Woohoo!
Woo!
From Team Lucky Lobo, led by John Hobson, called E Enterprises. No film poster as yet, but of course that is not required. It's certainly not required today, although, we always love to see them.
We still love you.
Absolutely. Um, so very, very excited about this. We have one team already uploading. Oh my God. That is so cool. Anyway, I don't know if you watched my earlier rantings and rumblings. I've got some food and some electrolytes in me now. I'm almost human.
Are you sure about that?
Well, I'm never completely human, so
Mm.
it's that whole Fey demigoddess DNA that I got from God knows where. Well, actually, we do know where. I got it from because it's documented. I have a family tree that documents that I'm descended from Woden. But don't all the Vikings think that anyway? Or is it just the Danes? I don't know. Are all Vikings Danes? No, there's some
Mm.
Vikings and
Okay,
anyway.
Viking was a job, not a specific nationality.
Okay. Okay. Good point. Yeah, because someone once told me that I have I have Scandinavian Vikings, I have British Vikings, and I have French Vikings in my bloodline.
They got everywhere,
Oh yeah.
just as an FYI.
Oh,
Those sexy beasts,
yes.
brushing their hair and taking baths.
Right? Treating women like equals. Ugh, the nerve. Yeah, I carry the last name of one and I of one of the Scottish Vikings or the British Vikings, aka the Scots, and then I've got two last names a couple of generations back from the French Vikings, aka the Normans, and the rest is still sort of it's in there somewhere. We're just not entirely certain where.
Mm.
One of those that shows up on the DNA test says, "Yeah, this this vaguely Northern European rigmarole." So,
But I have been paying attention to the Discord.
Good. Thank you for
So
that. Oh, we do have one other film here. At least
excellent.
has a name. Doesn't it's not uploaded yet. There's no poster, but it's called Stuck with You from Hayden Pizza, led
Well,
by
looks like we've got several with posters and names.
So what?
Looks like there's several with posters and names, but no films
Yes.
yet.
Ah, yes. Impossible Films with Friction, led by Doug Kriz, who was our winner in Austin a few years ago. Um, so yeah, we've got a few things going. We got five that are starting to upload things. Oh, technically six, because we got the poster from Petrichor.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
But it's early yet.
stuff's happening. So, oh Lord. Whoever invented cheese should be nominated for sainthood if they haven't already. Especially
Ugh.
especially whoever decided to put it on a cracker.
There's
Something
so much you can do with cheese.
there is, but there's something cheese and crackers, peanut butter and crackers. There's something about, putting something
You can
kind of
make cheese into ice cream, cheese into cake, you can make cheese into pie,
mm,
cheese into creams and puddings, biscuits and scones,
I saw
fondue.
a recipe. You basically take a
Welsh rarebit is actually just cheese and toast.
right? Um, I think a little mustard on it.
In
Um,
the cheese sauce, yeah.
yeah, gives a
That's
little
what makes it Welsh, apparently.
yes, exactly.
Thank you, Tasting History with Max Miller.
I saw a recipe earlier today, or was it yesterday? Um, this and I saved it somewhere. Um, it's basically your run of the mill crustless American grilled cheese sandwich. But then you butter the outside with this honey butter cinnamon spread,
Mm-hmm.
and then you fry it, pan fry it, so that cheese gets all gooey and melty.
Hmm.
It actually sounds really good.
Pardon my cat, he has no sense of boundaries.
Oh, that's okay. Mine is trying to figure out what boundaries she's going to break.
But if you hear purring or an indignant meow, that's him.
That may be what Lucy was trying to investigate. I did not hear the purring or the indignant meow, but it's very likely she did. Hmm.
He got upgraded to a new cat tree,
Nice. Hmm.
bigger and better, now that we have the space for it. We got a litter robot 5.
Nice.
It is effing magic. I can be standing right next to it and it's so bloody quiet.
Wow.
And it sends me alerts on the phone because you use an app with it.
Wow.
And it tells me how much he weighs, and it can tell the difference between 1 and 2,
Yeah.
which is important because if your cat only just pees and never poos, he's going to poo somewhere or there's a health
Right.
issue. Either way, it's a problem.
This is true.
It's great. It's magic. I love it to death. So,
Nice.
and since I went directly through their website, I got a payment plan. Because normally they're like $1,000.
I was going to say Lila may want to know about that. Mm.
It's really easy to set up.
I've heard good things about them.
Hmm. And it doesn't smell.
That's the best thing I've heard about them.
Hmm.
Mm. Mm.
Oh, and yesterday's moving also caused my back to lock up for a bit, so that was fun times too.
Oh,
And I got sunburned.
yeah, I went to the chiropractor before all this started, got adjusted. Sometimes that will make you feel sick. So I was like, all right, this is, travel stress leaving the body.
And then, you also went out were amongst other human beings,
Well, yeah.
unmasked. So, and that's not a dig against anybody who doesn't, because
No,
that's kind of how things are right now. It's just saying that because it's not normal to mask up if you're sick, which it should be, we all get more exposed to germs.
right. And I actually haven't been around too many people before I started getting sick. Um, I mean, I did some driving, so got
That
a little bit.
exposes you to people.
Yeah.
And it's actually slightly worse because you're exposed to people from different geographies.
Mm-hmm.
So that it's germs you're not used to and allergens you're not used to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You would think my body would have gotten used to that while I was in Europe.
Nope, buddies never do.
Man, I enjoyed my trip, but there is no place like home. Flaws and all.
HEB, enough said.
Whataburger,
E
taco.
tacos, yeah. Whataburger, I get sick every time I eat at Whataburger.
That's right. You can't eat meat.
No, and their one fish sandwich it makes me queasy.
Really, they really need to bring in an Impossible Burger or a Bean Burger, something.
If Pete Terry's can do it and Burger King can do it,
Yes, Whataburger should be able to do it. Mm. Well, HEB finally, after dragging its feet for a while, incorporated Apple Pay. I was not expecting that. So, there's hope. Occasionally, Texas companies do realize that change is needed. So, oh, chai tea for the win.
it's chai or it's tea because chai means tea. So you're basically saying tea tea.
True, true. Chai for the win.
Thank you. Yes, I may be pedantic, but I will die on that hill.
That's okay. There's just some people don't know that chai means tea.
Sure.
Oh, excuse me.
Now goes the submissions.
Let's see what we got here.
And I truly doubt your face froze. You're far too active a
We have a
person.
toaster. There we go. Okay, so Lucky Lobo, E Enterprises.
Nice.
Nice. Okay. So far, that's
I
the only
expect
one.
once we hit 7, there's gonna be an influx.
There always is.
By the way, I love the team name Paid in Pizza.
I know.
That makes me so happy.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, if you're
yeah.
ever willing to help us unpack things and organize a little bit, I will have you over some evening, you and Lila.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you were referring to the team called Paid Pizza.
No, that's what we did to the friends who helped us move yesterday.
Okay.
I fed you already.
The cat?
Yes.
Yes. Our kitty had every reason to be bitching the last 2 days because his mama was too sick to get up and feed him. Her mama. Um, and so I had to feed her late yesterday. And then this morning she was meowing piteously at my bedroom, where Lila and I have been sharing the heated mattress pad.
Mm. So why was no one else feeding her?
No one else thought of it. Don't know.
Mm. Yeah, tonight I'm putting Cash on an automatic feeder.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll get fed twice a day and then once with wet food.
There you go.
So 2 times with dry food, one with wet food. Because too much wet food is not good for him, but he needs some.
Of course. Okay. All right. So E Enterprises is officially completely uploaded, I think.
Hooray!
Okay, we just have to go in and, review it. Congratulations, Lucky Lobo. You are the first to have submitted your film for the 2026 Dallas 48-hour film project. Huzzah. Ah, my Discord is lighting up. All right. Going to stop at the shower and update the Discord. Lobo. All right. Ooh, man, that just I am dealing with a fever off and on today still, so typing just made me incredibly overheated. If any of y'all are watching out there and you're on a team and you would like to jump in and share stories, your team leads do have the link. They are more than welcome to share it with you. So just saying. Oh, I'm going to go back to um I'm going to go back to shutting things off and watching TV um until something else happens.
Yeah. For anybody watching, we will still be on the Discord answering any and all questions. Please reach out to us. We want every team to enter a film. We want y'all there.
Yep.
Your stories, your voices are desired.
Absolutely. And I will still be on this. I'm you know I I don't have the energy to keep entertaining people.
Yeah.
Um I I used up all of that in the first half hour. So
I'll be signing off temporarily, but I will come back.
okay, sounds good.
Bye.
We will keep you abreast of situations. Hello.
Hi. Uh, how are you doing?
I'm surviving by
Awesome.
the power of tea.
Awesome. We were just double checking that the as long as it starts to upload by 7:29:59, we're good, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Um, we recommend you try to get it started at least five
Or-
minutes early,
Okay.
just to make sure.
Awesome. Thank you. That was all I had.
Okay.
Have a great night.
Same to you. All right. Let's see if there's any other updates. Looks like we've got one. So I will share that. So we have from some villain, led by Zach Graham Davies, perspective or the painting of a magnificent cowboy. It is on time eligible, which means they have already started their upload. Quintana Films, Beltane, they have started their upload. They're on time eligible. Okay, let's see. Cinema Kings. Let's see, I think looks like that one's been finished, maybe? Yes, Cinema Kings, your film is uploaded. Huzzah! The name of that film is Prevenge. I like that. This is going to be interesting. All right. So, Peyton Pizza stuck with you. Frame by Frame, led by Shahir Naqvi. I hope I said your name right. With their film The Enhancement. And yeah, looks like that's what we've got so far. We have two films that have completed their upload, four that are on time eligible. So that's pretty awesome. Congratulations, Cinema King. If I'm not mistaken, they were our very first team to sign up this year. So all right. Okay. Um, Looks like things are otherwise quiet. So I'm going to go back to watching the last 2 minutes and 36 seconds of this episode. And then I will check and see if anything else has changed. And I will be back. Hello, Matthew.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Are you
Well,
alive?
good as I can be under the circumstances, but I'm surviving. Let's put it that way.
I gotcha. Well, I just wanted to check in and say hello just because I saw the Zoom and we're all uploaded and just wanted to say we're just about wrapped up.
Congratulations.
I'm waiting to thank you. I'm waiting to do the certification statement until I guess what 8:30,
Yeah,
8:45.
yeah. Now is the time to take a deep breath and lift a glass of whatever
Definitely.
and yeah, you can worry about the rest of it after in a little while. So,
All right.
oh, you want to tell us about your film?
Oh, sure. How much would we like to know?
Well, you can just like give a log line or an elevator pitch, whatever.
Okay, so I guess I could read the log line. Our log line was a woman bored with her everyday life is brought to a secluded gathering where boundaries begin to blur.
Ooh,
Our tagline, no men, no inhibitions.
interesting.
So
Oh,
we had a all women cast and it's very interesting film, I would say.
very cool.
Very fun.
And what were the genres you got?
We were drama or silent film. And
Okay,
we just stuck with the drama.
that's easier. And it
Yeah.
sounds like you made the most of it. So
Yeah.
I can't wait to see it.
Thank you. Thank you. It was a great time. Thanks for hosting again, and I'm sorry that you got sick.
Uh, yeah, last year this is it's almost hilarious. This kind of bookends last year's and this year's uh projects because last year when uh when we did the Austin awards,
Yeah.
um those had they'd been delayed because of the floods.
Right.
I just you know it put a damper on everything, and everybody was slow to respond to everything, and I was after I didn't have it in me to really push. So I was like, you know what? We'll get this done when we get it done. And and then I came down with COVID.
Mm.
And um and now I've got the flu. It's just
Oh
like,
my God.
okay, okay. Hopefully, hopefully this is a sign of better things to come from here on out. So
Yes. Yes. It's just a 1 year time
yeah,
and it'll pass.
yeah. So
Yeah. It shocked it. My memory did not serve me well for how long of a day it is. Last night we took a like an hour break about 5:30 and we were waiting for some golden hour to shoot. And
mhm,
we took a lunch at about 1 o'clock, but at 5:30 we were on this kind of like dinner break, yada yada. And I go, "Oh yeah, I really want to look at the footage from yesterday."
mhm.
And I was like, "Wait, that wasn't yesterday. That was this morning."
Yep,
So
yep.
today I was torn up, but we made it happen.
That's good. I'm glad.
All right. Well, I just wanted to jump in and say hello and
Yeah.
let you know I'm pretty sure we're all uploaded. So,
Yeah, it looks like it.
all righty. Well, thank you very much, Eileen.
Sure thing.
I hopefully will be there at the screening this month if I don't end up on a work trip.
Understood.
All
Those
righty.
happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
All righty.
We'll see you later.
Yeah. Feel better.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Actually, while I'm here, let's see what we've got that is new. Where did my thing go? Oh, right. Okay. There we are. Okay. So we have four films on time eligible and fully uploaded. So yes, congratulations to Some Villain, Quintana Films, Cinema King Productions, and Lucky Lobo. Let's see if we've got anything new over here. No, 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 not yet. All right. It's 7:02, ladies and gentlemen. So I imagine things are going to start, heating up pretty quickly. Looks like somebody's asking a question. Or is it another Discord I'm in? All right, it's probably another Discord. Okay. So, looking good, looking good. All right. Oh. Uh, kids. Mm. Going dark again so you don't have to hear me cough. Okay, we have some movement, some updates. We have 6 that are now on time eligible. Twould seem that 5 have completed uploading. So, Petrichor Pictures, last call. Congratulations, your film is on time eligible and completely uploaded. Untitled Cop Out. Your film is on time eligible. It is currently uploading as we sprechen. Right? Yep. Okay. And how far is it gone? 84%. It is moving quite well, right? Right? Right. 85. Yes, it's going good. All right. Some Villain, Team Some Villain, led by Zach Graham Davies. Your film is uploaded. Quintana Films, your film is uploaded. Cinema King, your film is uploaded. Lucky Lobo, your film is uploaded. Huzzah. Now, we did not have as many teams as we normally do this year. And I am not taking that personally. Normally, I would be like would have been frantically trying to get more teams. But honestly, I was exhausted. I mean, as I said before, bookend the in between time was bookended by 2 different really bad illnesses. COVID at the beginning and flu B at the end. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, still got 6. Okay. All right. Oak Cliff Dream Team, led by Lucia Ornelas, has a film called The Uniform Job. Let's see. So we're still waiting on a few film titles. We've got 6 films that are going well. So, okay. We got 14 minutes, people. So, if you're watching, get her done. Get that going. I know you will. And hey, if anything stalls, just start it again. Okay, start the same file again. It's not the end of the world. All right. There's this wonderful thing called a checksum. It will recognize it. You just keep going. All right. So, you got this. You got this. And my cat has got some seriously weird zoomies going on. Anyway. Okay. Going dark for a few minutes, but I'm gonna set an alarm because I want to make sure that we're like to a countdown and all that. All right. We've got more. You know what? I'm just gonna share my screen. All right. So we've got Battle Axe Studios with The Bound on time eligible and uploading. We've got Media Productions with breaking entering. That's probably not the full name. Let's see what it says on this other side. Okay. Breaking and entering, that's what I thought. So Battle Axe Studios, led by June Rowley with The Bound. Media Productions, led by Brian Weitzel with Breaking and Entering. Why isn't it showing you guys on time eligible? Because it should have. There we go. There we go. All right. So, Paid and Pizza stuck with you. Now, Media Productions, your film is not moving. It may be stalled. So, it might be a good idea to be ready to re-upload it. Make sure it's not too big. You don't want it to be over. If it's over 2 gigs, it can have a problem. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing it move. I'm going to refresh and see if it's something on my end. It would not seem to be. Wait a minute, it's already done? Is that why? Not quite. But, okay, we will check back. So we're still looking for Oak Cliff Dream Team. Frame by Frame, Impossible Films, Zephyr 8, VIII, Surreal Art Studios, Hummingbird Media, Hibagon Productions, Clamiversary, and I think the last 4 dropped out. We were sorry to see them go. Hopefully they will be back next year. So, but so far, we're only missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 films. And we've got, let's see, refresh this one more time. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 films that are on time eligible. All right. Things are moving, except for Media Productions. That is very strange. I'm going to text you. Because I have a feeling you may need to restart your upload. Stop the share for just a second. I will turn my video back on. So, hi. Okay. Let's see, 10 out of 18. Okay, where's my list of folks? All right. Phone number. There we go. All right. iPhone 33. Okay. You know, it's funny how often I start to text somebody that their film is stalled or something, and boom, like that, it just picks right up. So Media Productions is indeed. We are now at 3%. So huzzah. Ooh, we just got a new one started. Ah, VII. Yes. Okay, what else have we got going? Oak Cliff Dream Team. What's going on with Oak Cliff? Okay. About it. We're missing a bunch of stuff. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Oak Cliff Dream Team. Which software are you using? What browser are you using? Hmm. Okay. I have too many things on my desk and not enough desk. Okay. Do you have Firefox? Should work. Firefox. Doing good. Doing good so far. Okay, that is a 3-minute warning. So, am I sharing it all? No, no, because I'm texting. That's why. Ooh. How much bigger? Hmm. What's the largest file that will be allowed to upload? Question mark. 3 GB? Question mark. 4 GB? Question mark. Or is it a hard stop at 2? Question mark. Mm. Okay. Oh. Okay, it is 7:30, folks. So let's see where we are. I'll refresh this. And then I will share it. Okay. So, Impossible Films is on time eligible. Clamiversary is on time eligible. So we got Impossible Films with their film Friction, Clamiversary, led by Drake Wooten with their film Cirque de Vive. Ooh, like that name. 8 or VIII, led by Edgy Perezentolo with Under Her Care. Battle Axe Studios with The Bound. I think we already announced Battle Axe. So let's see. Brian Weitzel, Media Productions, Breaking and Entering, Frame by Frame, and Enhancement, Paid and Pizza Stuck with You, Petrichor Media, Motion Pictures, Last Call, Untitled, Cop Out, Some Villain, Perspectives, or The Painting of a Magnificent Cowboy. Quintana Films with Beltane, Cinema King Productions with Prevenge, Lucky Lobo with E Enterprises, Oak Cliff Dream Team, Get Me Your Film, and I will have our computer guy look at it and make sure that it's on time. Okay, you are not necessarily disqualified. All right. So, let's see. What are they saying in here? Ooh. And get. Okay. Okay. Hopefully. Okay, so we've got, looks like 5 films that we're looking for. So we've got Team Zephyr, Team Oak Cliff Dream Team. They're going to Dropbox to me. Surreal Arts Studios, Hibagon Productions, and Hummingbird Media. Everybody else is definitely on time eligible, and looks like things are uploading fairly well. Impossible Films maybe getting a little, looks like it says it's not started yet, but it says on time eligible. So you got your checksum. Don't worry about it. Okay. Let's stop the share. You can watch me eating vinegar and salt and vinegar chips, which are keeping me from coughing. Okay. Mhm. Alrighty. So we're going to stay on here for at least another half hour. If anyone would like to join and talk about their experience, feel free. And yes, I know I said that I was going to keep it open until 10. That was before I realized I've got flu. So, um, I'm going to show myself some grace tonight. But I will still be answering phones and answering phone calls and texts and messages on Discord, etc. Okay? Still got your backs. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Hummingbird is uploading. Yay. That is good. And I will have our web guy take a look at it, see if there's any way that to prove that that was you know, finished within the time parameters. I don't know how to do that, but he does. Let's see if I have any emails yet. Yeah. Yeah. Trust me, I feel that picture right now. Another reason I'm going to hop off at 8 is because oh, my daughter is sick. And my son's roommate who lives with us is now also sick. So I gotta go make sure that everybody survives, myself included. What's going on? Here he is, Zephyr. But hey, you know what? Even if y'all didn't finish on time, it's okay because you made a film. You made a movie in 48 hours. You got something to put on a reel. You got something to show to people and say, I did that. You got something to put into festivals. You've got something to talk about. You got stories to talk about. And we encourage our filmmakers to put their films in festivals out after the premiere. Got to wait for the premiere. Um, and you know, there are lots of festivals in the country, around the world, really, that love 48s. Some of them will they only want 48s that have not premiered in their city. So for Dallas, I know there's a festival here in Austin called the Austin Revolution Film Festival, and they love 48s. They just don't want any that have been premiered in Austin. So all the Austin 48s are ineligible, but the Dallas 48s are not. Um, there's also an ATX short film showcase here that happens every month, and they love 48s because they're run by a 48er. So one of these days, I'm going to have a database of films, of film festivals that love the 48, and the criteria that that apply to the 48. Because we want you guys to use this. I mean, this is not the end. This is the beginning. Um, this is get back here. No, not right. No, no, no. Hi. This is the beginning of a great adventure. Um, Heaven knows it was for me the first time, and I didn't even do much except give my team, not my team, but the team I was on, a brilliant idea, and then I took my babies home to sleep. Um, and that wasn't really something that I could use so much to show, hey, I did this, because my contribution was all of about 30 seconds long. But it certainly fed the bug, and I've been wanting to get back involved in this more than 30 seconds long, you know. Um, almost immediately, and it took me several years to finally get my foot in the door, and when I did, it was as a city producer. So and it's opened doors for me. So yeah, take this and run with it. You have our permission. Like I said, just wait until after the premieres, and then this baby, you can do whatever you want with it. You can recut it. You can add extra shots to it. You can turn it into a feature film if you want, and put it in other festivals. Show it around. Be proud of what you did, because you made a movie in 48 hours, people. And that's worth celebrating, and that is worth bragging about. All right? You got bragging rights there. Even if you didn't make it on time, doesn't matter. Because you got bragging rights. You know, If you upload your film an hour late, you made a film in 49 hours. You know how many people do that? Very few. So, yeah. Uh, Looking to see if anything else is uploading. Oh, okay, Impossible Films. I gotta text you. Your film stalled, but you're still on time. So, okay, who else is texting me? Okay. Um, Go ahead and Dropbox it, and I'll have our web guy look at it. Period. It's not the end of the world. Period. Oh, trying really hard not to do that. Okay. Your upload stalled. Hi, Doug! Exclamation point. Your upload stalled. Period. You might want to restart it. Period. Oh, oh, dang it. Okay, Paid Pizza is stalled. Okay. Okay. Try it again, and if it doesn't try it again, and if it doesn't work, Dropbox it to me at dallas@48hourfilm.com. Period. I'll have Walter look at it. Period. Okay. Zephyr has started the upload. Huzzah! Anything sent to me yet by Dropbox, but then things may be taking their sweet time. Okay. Mhm. So we are now waiting on the upload of 3 more films. And we will verify, especially if anybody asks us to, we will verify to make sure that any late uploaded films are not in fact eligible. Oh, Let's see what's going on. Lots of stuff going on the Discord if anybody's watching. And if people are watching and commenting, I'm sorry. Because I'm normally I would have somebody else watching, for comments and such on the watching page, but everybody's sick or busy or going insane or, all of the above. I see Petrichor actually responded to our. I'm going to give them a. I can't do it, can I? But I can. There we go. Alrighty then. And someone just entered the chat. Where's this thing? There we go. Hello, Zephyr. How y'all doing?
It's submitting.
All right.
As I said, as I was saying, my screenwriters kind of left me on red for like half the day, and then 2 hours ago they got hold of me and they were like, "Oh shoot, I forgot to tell you I had all of this going on today. My bad."
Yep.
And then I had to just absolutely crunch this edit within like the past hour and a half ish.
Damn.
So,
Well, you know what you get to do? You get to hear me cough. Hang on. Mm, there we go. You get to take this film and you're going to get your own Q&A at the screening. Everybody gets their own, like up to 5 minutes of Q&A after each film. And you can tell us all about it. And then you can take the film after that and put it in another film festival and tell them about how you crunched this edit without your screenwriters. And folks are going to respect you all the more for having put out this amazing film. I'm assuming it's amazing. Most of our films are
yeah.
amazing. And you made a film in 48 hours. That's amazing. So
That's the great part. It was
you
still done almost within 48 hours.
there you go. There you go. You get bragging rights and you've got something to show people that hey, I made this. And that's nothing to sneeze at, even though I probably will very soon because that's been happening a lot lately. So
Oof, yeah, just insane like crunch time. I'm just still like trying to process everything. As there's just been so much happening in these past like 48 hours that it's just all the screenwriting. We were me and these said screenwriters up till 3 a.m. ish, just writing this script on first day. Day two, we
wow.
had a 7 hour shoot ish. Yeah,
Yeah.
7 hour film day. Then after all that night I had somewhere to be yesterday night, so I couldn't edit. And then this morning I wanted to edit, and then nobody showed up.
Oh, yeah.
Learning lessons, learning
And
lessons.
and I think people forget just how important it is to, the editor can't just edit by himself. He has to have input from the other important parts of the staff. So,
Yes, that's what I was counting on them for.
yeah, because otherwise you're having to reinvent the wheel.
I was reading the script, I was looking, I was an actor as well, but
Mhm.
I'm still confused on parts that like, hey, how do you want me to edit this exactly? Because you don't clarify these things to me neither on set, nor are you here to have clarified to me right now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like the past hour and a half, that's movie was been made, and it's almost been uploaded.
Well, it looks like it is 90% uploaded. So You can breathe a good sigh of relief very soon.
Almost there. Almost,
Yeah.
almost at the end.
And then just make sure you get all your paperwork in by midnight. The rest, the behind the scenes pics, the posters, the trailers, all that, you can do that, in the next week. We've got plenty of
Okay.
time.
Yes, I'm just gonna
I
take a minute to breathe now.
think that's a great idea.
All right. Nice having a chat with you, Aileen. Or
Nice
did I
talking
say
with
it?
you as
Eileen?
well. And hopefully you get some rest tonight. Sounds
Oh,
like you
absolutely.
need it.
All right. Have a great evening.
Thanks, you too. All right. So I did have somebody ask if when does the film need to be submitted by to be eligible for screening an audience award? And under the current circumstances, which are our screenings are not until May 30th because we're doing the screenings and the awards back to back. We did this a couple of years ago, and it seemed to be very well taken. And we may just do that. We're going to do that in Austin as well. We may just do that going forward if that works best for everybody. That actually makes things a lot easier on me in a lot of different ways. So, and these days easy buttons are good. And of course, anytime I can take a stressful thing off of my plate, I'm going to put that energy into something better, making something better or adding something extra because I am a masochist. So, yeah. Um, okay, somebody pinged me. Who pinged? I'm getting pinged all over the place. But that's good because that's what that's all right. So Impossible Films restarted. Huzzah. Okay. Let's duet. Let's see what we got. Okay. So got one film that will, they're going to take their time, but they'll hopefully get it in. I'm going to, it's 8:05 now, so I need to go ahead and probably call it a night. Okay. Okay. Do want to, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and close this down. If anyone has any questions for me, I'm still on my phone. I will still answer. I'm gonna text a couple of folks that haven't started their upload yet and hopefully um find out what the status of their situation is. But we have got, at the moment, we've got, looks like 16 films to show, and possibly as many as 18. Okay. All right. So, that's not a bad haul. Considering everything that's been going on the last year, and just, you know what, I am taking wins where I can find them. Not trying to break any records this year. Next year, though. Next year, because, and I don't know that anybody is watching this right now, but this happened very late. We now have a fiscal sponsor for both Austin and Dallas, and I'm going to be learning how to use that and how to use that for our filmmakers' advantage. That's what I'm trying to say. But as you know, I have the flu, so words. Anyway, okay. Thank you all. Love you. Mwah. Good night. I should stop the live stream first. We don't want that live streaming forever.